Alright class, this is the last class that we are discussing consonants, and then we will go and start writing some Telugu phrases after this. So let us discuss the last part of the consonants. So again, this class is Telugu script. So we already learned tha, we will learn how to write te, right? Telugu, we learned ga, right? So lipi, see we learned pa already, we learned ta, this is ta, we learned la, we learned ga, and then we learned pa, right? So these are the letters now, the letters, this is Telugu, this is lipi, right? We will learn how to write from the letters, we'll learn how to write the Telugu lipi part, okay? So let us continue our consonants class. So we have completed till 25, right? So this is 26. 26th consonant is ya. So ya is ya, it is ya, just like in English language, ya. 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 Now notice there is a difference between ma and ya. In ma you have a smaller circle, you take this to the top and then you write it. So this is ma. We have discussed ma in the last class. So let me go back. See, this is ma right here. So how do you write ma? Ma, right? So this is ya. Again, ya. So you don't take this one above the circle, and the circle is larger than ma. Always remember, this is ya. After ya, it is ra. Ya, ra. R-A, right? There is one more resemblance here, which is tha. From the last class that we have discussed, ta, tha, da, dha, na. When you put a dot, this becomes tha, right? Dot in between. There is no dot in between a circle here. It is just a circle and a tick mark. Ra. Ya, ra. Again, ra. Ra. This is tha. This is ra. This is la. La. That is why see here, lipi, la. You see how we are trying to fill in the blanks here that we are studying. So this is la. Ya, ra, la. Again, la is smaller circle and then half moon, and you have it here. La. La. Again, la. You might have remembered La La Land. It is the same thing. La La Land is la. This is la. The next consonant is va. Va. Ya, ra, la, va. Again, smaller circle, va. See ma here, right? You have seen ma. We will write ma again. This is ma, right? If you put one more here, it becomes ma. If you don't put anything there, it is va. So this is again va. Va. Notice how for only ya we don't get this whole circle above the larger circle, right? So there is a smaller circle and you get the tick mark above it. For ya, that is not the case. So ya, ra, la, va, right? Sya. The next three consonants pay careful attention because their sounds appear to be the same, but they are not. So this is sya, right? We will practice it in a little bit. Let me write the consonants first, and then I'll explain to you the sound difference between them. So this is sya, right? So it is just an S on the top, you have a dot, that is sya. This is sha, sha, you have an S and you have the dot down. This is sa, just SA. There is nothing too complicated about sa, right? Now look very carefully. This is sya, sha, sa, sha, sya, sha, sa. Notice the H sound here and the Y sound here. The predominant sound in this is sya, sha, sa. This is just sa, SA. Now sya is written as, so you just keep a circle here and then extend a circle on this direction, and then you take the remaining, and then the easiest way, however, to write is continuing the circle and then having a tick mark. This is sya. Again sya. This is sha. Sha is straightforward again. So sha is nothing but you have a circle and then a half moon shape, just like ma or ya or whatever, and then you extend a vertical line down and then put a tick mark. This is sha. Again sha, sha. You see how I am pronouncing with the H sound, right? H sound. Sha. This is just pure sa. This is sa. You just write, you know, this is ga, right? This is ga. You write a ga and then you extend it, sa. Now also notice this is ga, ga. Also notice there is one more thing called na, na, that we have discussed in the previous consonant section, right? So na, there is no difference between, there is no gap. You see, there is no gap. I am continuing the symbol lengthwise. So this is na. For sa, I am not continuing the length. You see, there is a gap. You see this gap between the tick mark and the symbol. So there is a main difference between sa and na in Telugu language. Again, what we are discussing now is sa, sa, sa. The 33rd consonant is ha. We have studied the H sounds throughout the consonant section, but we did not get this consonant till now, you see. So this consonant is ha, H-A, ha. So ha and sha might look similar, but you see how there is this extension to the symbol. There is a small circle, the circle comes on the top, and then the small circle is ha, ha. Now this is wa. You see how there is a difference between wa and ha. If you go and write like this, it becomes va, right? Va. This is ha. Again ha. So once more ha. So let me come back from the start before I teach more consonants, right? Ya, ra, la, va, sya, sha, sa, ha, right? Now there are three special consonants that we will discuss now that make up 34, 35 and 36, right? So this, the 34th consonant is la. La. It is not la. It is not just la. It is la. You might have remembered ana, right? So ana is this, ana. It is not Anna in English language, it's ana. See how I am kind of swallowing the A sound here, ana. This is also just like that. It is la, ala. This, it is not just la, because we have already learned la here, right? This is pure la. But now this is ala, ala, la, ala. So it takes a time to practice. It takes some time to practice the intricacies of, you know, how the symbol is, you know, how the symbol behaves like this. But as you practice, it becomes obvious. It is Allah. Again, this is Allah. Okay. Now, the next symbol is ksha. 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 So this symbol, all these three consonants are used very less in the Telugu language. So I'll just put here used less or rarely, used very rarely in the Telugu language. So we will put less emphasis on them in the next lessons. But we have to learn how these are, what are these, right? So this is ksha. You might have remembered ka in the first consonant section. This is ka, right? So this is ka, ka. This is ksha. Again, ksha. You just put a 3 and then extend this vertical line on the bottom. Ksha. Again, this is ksha. Now the last one is ra. Ra. You see, this is not normal ra. This is normal ra. Ra. That we have discussed earlier in this class. This is ra. There is one more r. You see how the r sound is ra. So there is an added emphasis on r here, right? So you write it as ta, and then you extend it and put a horizontal line inside. Ra. 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 Right? Okay. We will recap this lesson quickly and then we will close off the consonants. This is ya. Ya. Ra. La. Va. Sha. Sya. Sha. Sa. Ha. Right? Again. Ya. Ra. La. Va. Sya. Sha. Sa. Ha. These three are the less common used consonants. La. Ksha. Ra. La. Ksha. Ra. So with that we have completed the consonant section also. So in the next class what we will do is we will write the vowels and the consonants together, and then we will practice it one more time, and then we will go to the next section. Till then, happy learning and namaste.